This is Fred formation, short for Feather Arrow. And all the formation changes are led by Red 1, the aircraft at the front. Squadron leader Ben Murphy, the pilot this year. He's in his 5th successive year with the Red Arrows, the only man to have spent that much consecutive time on the team since Ray Hanna in the mid-60s. Now Baz, as we call him on the team, did 3 years as a team pilot and then went on to be the team leader. It's his 2nd year as leader this year. He's a former Harrier GR7 pilot, having served with 1, 4 and 20 squadrons. And like all of the Royal Air Force and Royal Navy Harrier pilots, he's seen operational service in Afghanistan, providing close air support, once again, to the young men and women of the British Armed Forces, but also those of our coalition allies. So they passed us for the first time in Diamond 9.
I think we're going to have to do that when we get back.
Ben's Familiar, skillful and experienced pilot. Red 9 this year is Flight Lieutenant James Sennett, another of the team's Harrier pilots. He was born in Hong Kong, came back to the UK very early on in life. Eventually graduated from the University of Birmingham with a degree in geography. Thought it was useful for a pilot to know where he is. And now saying on the low side of the formation there is flying the big Vixen roll. So not only is he rolling to match the leader's angle of bank, he's pitching forward quite a lot, he's right back on the power, and he needs a lot of right rudder to maintain his formation position out on that left wingtip. Now I'm not sure the weather's going to permit it today, but if we get to see the heart in the second half of the show, it's Zane who provides... Smiley's the first of the 3 first-year pilots on the team this year. We changed 3 of the pilots each year. Smiley's just moving up and forward now to make the front right wing of our next formation, level 2, British Kite Surfing Association instructor. Most worryingly, he thinks he's better than the boss. So at about a 3.5 G bend, that completes Typhoon. Big man's a good runner, actually. Just went out yesterday around Cardiff for a short 10-miler. Does a lot of his running training with his wife Emma, but we're pretty sure that she's a faster runner than he is. Okay, the next manoeuvre we're going to fly is a relatively new one for the team this year. It's called the Whirlwind, and you'll see why in a moment. And as you can imagine, the Red Arrows are a fairly well photographed unit, especially in, of course, the aviation community. And there are lots of aviation photographers who like to fly with the team to photograph them, but also to photograph them from the ground. Well, one great friend of the team, a well-renowned aviation photographer, is a man called... You could be the judge today, though, as they're setting up now for this manoeuvre of the Whirlwind. So they're in diamonds, they're about to widen out into loose diamonds for the manoeuvre, which I think we'll have a listen to on the radio. This is the Whirlwind. Spot roll. And in that manoeuvre, all the pilots lose sight of each other for about a second and a half. Engineering from the University of Nottingham Trent. At the moment, though, making a nice job of the diamond chicane. Now, Sean has seen operational service with the Tornado GR4 out in Iraq over the last few years. And he also served on the famous Dambuster Squadron, 617 Squadron at RAF, and this is the Jippo Pass. It's right in front of us. Red 8 is known as Horse on the team. He was born in Colwyn Bay, North Wales, and grew up there. At the moment, he's lining up with Enid to go right through the middle with about a 7G pull-up, some red, white and blue smoke. The mathematical symbol for infinity. So we call this the infinity break. Okay, so completing the slalom then, once again, the red, white and blue smokes on. It's about a 4G bend as Enid finish off with the slalom. total of 7 minutes of smoke. 5 of white, 1 each of red and blue. So in a 24-minute display, you can imagine we have to think quite carefully about when we can have the colours on and off. Okay, eyes out to the front. Four and 5 go next. You'll hear will be courtesies. I believe all our was courtesy Stewart, in a very masculine way, telling the boss she's complete with rollbacks. Out to the front, Reds 6, 7 and 9 run in for the vortex. This way, impressive manoeuvre though. This is the mixing break. Ladies and gentlemen, the very patriotic, the very British,